I'm John Brancy.
I'm Peter Dugan.
And this is Armistice, The Journey Home.
Armistice, The Journey Home is a musical program that commemorates the centennial of the end of World War I. It's a continuation of our first World War I program, A Silent Night.
This program is about the search for peace and finding some semblance of home when the war is over.
This fall, we'll be touring this program all around the country.
To universities, museums, performing arts centers, and military academies.
We're so excited to share this music and the stories of these composers and poets with all of you.
Song, tuneful song, built a palace in the wild.
Vaughan Williams served in World War I as part of the Royal Army Medical Corps. He was deeply affected by what he saw on the front, and he actually wrote a letter to his friend Gustav Holst, the composer, saying that he's almost dreading the thought of returning back home to normal life.
Lone, let it stand now, the friends are all departed. The kind hearts, the true hearts, that loved that place of old.
Rudy Stepan was a German composer who fought in World War I and was killed.
He wrote these rarely performed songs which explore some of the emotional and psychological struggles of being a soldier.
Die Nacht war still und traurig, ich still und traurig zumal. Ich dachte der wenigen Freunde, wie ich auf Erden fall.
To complement Stepan's work, we include some of Schubert's all-time greatest songs, including The Wanderer, which reminds us that the themes on this program ring true in any time in history, including today.
The struggles of those people that are in search of a place to call home, in search of peace.
Und immer fragt der Seufzer wo, immer wo.
Rachmaninoff wasn't a soldier.
But he was one of those wanderers, those people searching for a home after he fled Russia during the Bolshevik Revolution.
Yeah, he arrived in New York City exactly 100 years ago, just as the armistice was being signed.
Ясна идет, ясна идет, ми молодой весниганцы, она нас вышлала вперед.
Irving Berlin was also an immigrant to the US from Russia. He spent time during World War I serving at Camp Upton on Long Island.
America welcomed his family, and he showed his gratitude by writing patriotic tunes.
We were glad to stand side by side with you, mighty proud to have died with you. So goodbye, France, you'll never be forgotten by the USA.
Alan Seeger was one of the first Americans to join the war effort and one of the first to die. He was in the French Foreign Legion, which meant that he was actually fighting in France before America had even entered the war officially.
He was also an amazing poet. My older brother, Leo, composed a musical setting for us of Seeger's most famous poem, I Have a Rendezvous with Death.
When spring comes back with rustling shade and apple blossoms fill the air, I have a rendezvous with death.
Alan Seeger's nephew, Pete, was one of America's most iconic songwriters.
100 years ago, people called it the war to end all wars. Of course, we know now that that was far from the truth.
Where Have All the Flowers Gone asks a very simple yet poignant question. When will we ever learn?
Where have all the graveyards gone? They've gone to flower